Heyho friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you my updated PvE build of Physical Spirit Whisperer aka Physical Doram. After recent class balance update, Doram gets nice buff, allowing both attack and magic attack to be calculated in almost all DPS skills. Basically, Physical Doram can benefit from magic attack and Magic Doram can benefit from physical attack. That means your Doram is getting stronger, especially if you use equipments that gives you both attack and magic attack such as Soul Cage Armor or Fair Judgment Shoes. I also uploaded a PvE build long ago in which you can see my detailed build of Physical Doram before update. You can check it if you want to. Let's see how strong my Physical Doram has become. But before we start, don't forget to show some love, like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this! First of all, I am going to show you how the stats should be distributed and which attributes are important for instances. Dex is your basic stats to boost your ranged attack, so max this out. Fit improves your max HP, which leads to higher DPS thanks to Doram's passive skill Life Soul, so max this out too. Lastly, you can put the remaining points to Int to improve your magic attack. For legend instances, you need following requirements. In the following you can see also my stats and attributes. As I mentioned before, almost all DPS skills of Doram are now based on both attack and magic attack. All these DPS skills, also the red one, are also based on attack and magic attack, including Lunatic Carrot Pound and Savage Soul. In general, I use similar skill distribution like in my previous build video. The only difference is that I don't max out Savage Soul because I use only Lunatic Carrot Pound for my DPS. I put the points for Earth Power instead to improve my magic attack even further. For detailed skills explanation, you can check out my first PvE video. As for now, I am going to show you quickly my skill distribution. As you can see, I now have level 20 Earth Power instead of only 10. In exchange, I only have level 7 Curled Battle Charge instead of level 8, and level 1 Savage Soul instead of level 10. For the fourth job, also for Spirit Whisperer, you can max out all the skills. This is my equipment overview of main and shadow equipments. In my previous PvE video, you can see the detailed explanations and options for the equipments and cards. Here I want to show you what I changed since then to improve my damage. In my previous build, I used HP equipments for both armor and accessories, improving my max HP which leads to higher DPS thanks to Life Soul. After update, I would recommend you to change them to Soul Cage Armor and Fair Judgment Shoes. For accessories, you can either go with Steel Ambition for attack and VDI, or with Red Rose Hair Clip for higher magic attack. In my case, I prefer to use Fire build for PvE since some of the boss are weak against fire and Doram lacks fire element damage. That's why I choose Dream Eater's armor, Heart of Molten Fire accessories, and Snowy Owl headgear. For shadow equipments, you can use Doram's armor to improve both attack and magic attack. In my case, God's Blessing is still the best thanks to max HP. In the following, you can see my recommendation for all equipment memories. For the attribute runes, you can put yours as shown below. In general, I try to put at least 5 yellow attribute runes for higher raise damage. For red one, you can go with Penetration, PDI, and either Ignore Defense, Attack, or Magic Attack. For the advanced runes, you should prioritize to get all runes that improve your beast skills. Life Burst rune improves your brute skills in terms of critical rate and crit damage. By activating third line, your Lunatic Carrot Pound and Savage Soul can also crit, independent of how many AG you have. The crit damage is always 150% in addition with the percentage of this rune's second line. Life Bond rune improves your life concentric in general. You can heal yourself with first line and improve the damage with second and third line. It would be nice to get 3 stars for this rune to improve both your DPS and survivability. Mental Growth rune improves your Meow Grass by reducing enemies' damage reduction and magic damage reduction even more, by up to 20%. Try to get second line as high as possible. The other lines aren't really important for PvE. Lastly, we have Buggy Quick Strike rune, which can improve your AG and movement speed. For me, it's nice to get high movement speed, so focus on getting high second line. For the other 2 slots, you can use whatever you want, such as Sea Spirit rune for survivability, or Mew Hunter for refresh cooldown. For arcane runes, I recommend you to use following runes. Use White Blade rune to boost your damage against solo enemy. War Preparedness rune is a nice one to improve your survivability. With this rune and Doram's damage reduction skills, he can survive the damage he receives better. And lastly, for the third arcane rune, you can choose whatever you desire, for example Cunning rune for survivability. For Aesir runes, you can like on all the rune points with guild contributions. In the following, you can see all attributes you can get from Aesir runes. Prioritize to get important related attributes such as Ignore Defense, Max HP, Dex, and Fit. You need also to focus on following skill points. In the following, you can see the list of pro and contra of using physical Doram for PvE. That's it. That was my updated PvE build of physical Doram. After update, my damage is improved by around 15% without any changes, and is improved even more after changing my attributes and skills to get higher magic attack. In comparison, my Magic Doram got around 60% damage boost after class balance update, but it's still nice improvement for physical Doram. Well, better than nothing. On the other hand, the second buff which improves Lunatic Carrot Pound cooldown isn't necessary at all, especially because LCP cooldown is already at 1 second thanks to weapons tier 5. The update allows you to spam LCP even more theoretically, but sadly you can't freely use another skills while using LCP because the cooldown is so fast that you need to be moving constantly to use another skill, which is pretty annoying. I wish devs will revamp the buff and change it to another effect, such as higher damage for LCP, or maybe lower cooldown for Savage Soul so both LCP and SS can coexist together. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to ask and give comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. See you soon, your FLyTuT.